of possession of marijuana, 2 ounces to 4 ounces, as a Class A misdemeanor. Range of punishment is up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Welcome back to the courtroom, where a seemingly minor marijuana charge uncovers a much deeper issue: parenting, responsibility, and the harsh realities of Texas law. Today, we're watching the case of Maris Trayvon Berry, a father caught with 2 to 4 ounces of marijuana, a Class A misdemeanor in Texas. But this isn't just about a drug charge. The stakes rise sharply when we learn Berry is a father of 2, including a child on the way. As the judge lays out the law, and later, some hard truths, the courtroom transforms into something more than legal procedure. It becomes a wake-up call. So buckle up. This isn't just another routine sentencing. The prosecution makes a surprising move to reduce the charges. The defense is caught on their heels. And the judge? She delivers a reality check that hits harder than any gavel strike. And here's the big question. Is a few grams of weed really worth the cost of time away from your kids? Let us know what you would have done. Stay with us. The emotional twist comes fast.
As a Class A misdemeanor. Range of punishment is up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Berry, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his rights to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 18 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $500 fine. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
State offers states one in attachment.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state would call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We ask for time search, Your Honor.
All right, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 18 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you, there's a $500 fine, time and money to rank concurrent, and the court will give you credit for any time served. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am. I have two and one way,
All right, and what are their ages?
3-year-old and 9-year-old.
All right, so let me just tell you this. A 3-year-old and a 9-year-old should not be driving around in a vehicle that smells like marijuana. Now, your 3-year-old and 9-year-old, do you love them?
Very much.
How much do you love them?
Everything in me.
All right, so how long have you been in jail?
About a week now.
All right, so is marijuana...
Now, this is where the case shifts from courtroom to real life. Judge doesn't just sentence Mr. Berry to 18 days and a $500 fine. She leans in and delivers a sobering message. 2 children, 1 on the way, and a vehicle reeking of marijuana. That's not just illegal. It's potentially dangerous and deeply irresponsible. The judge reminds us that marijuana might be no big deal to some, but in Texas, it's still illegal without a prescription. And more importantly, she emphasizes how children absorb everything: the smells, the stigma, the consequences. A powerful moment. Do you love your children? She asks, not to scold, but to recenter the conversation around what truly matters. The court becomes a classroom. The lesson? Fatherhood and marijuana don't mix when the cost is losing time with your kids or damaging their future. What do you think? Should courts focus more on rehabilitation than punishment in cases like this? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This one's up for debate.
Good.
We're dry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better than the alternatives.
I'm at the age now where I realize, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to start doing stretches. Because I'm like, my back was hurting a little bit. And then I said, oh, I need to do stretches. So now that I've started with my stretches every morning, everything's fine.
That's good.
All right. So last time we were here, there's some missing photos, body worn camera, forensic interview of the witness. So.
Yes, Judge. And for an update on it, we were able to get clarification on the photographs. We were able to get the body worn camera videos. We do have the forensic interview of the child.
Okay, so just 1 second. Let's take it one step at a time.
Of course.
Yeah. So forensic interview, you have that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And counsel, you just need to confer with the state on that.
We did talk on this past Thursday and went over some of the evidence. I had not watched. I represented to him what was in the forensic interview. We haven't shown it to defense yet, but we do have it. So.
Okay. And then the body camera?
Yes, that is downloaded into Veripic.
Okay. And then the photos?
The photos, there was some differences where the report said a certain number and then we received a different number. I did clarify with the detective, the report just had the wrong number. So the photos are all included and they have been included. We just needed that clarification.
All right. Is there anything else?
There is, yes. The 911 recording, this originally went to the city on the 911 call. It later got transferred to the sheriff's office. So I did contact Detective Solis, I guess at the last hearing, to try to get that recording. He has requested it from SAPD. We have yet to receive it yet from SAPD,
All right.
however.
When do you think you will receive it?
Judge, typically it takes around 2-ish weeks, so I would have thought we'd get it soon. I mean, my hope we'd get it within the next week or two.
I mean, don't they just like upload it in the system?
They usually do when it's their own case because it was another agency. I think that's where the hiccup happened. Because if it was sheriff's office, they would have done it immediately. But because it was another agency and they didn't have that JN number, I think that's where the confusion happened.
All right. Other than the 911 recording, is there anything else?
This courtroom drama closed with more than just a guilty verdict. It ended with a challenge, not just for Mr. Berry, but for anyone walking a similar path. A reduced charge, a short jail stint, and a fine might seem like a slap on the wrist. But the real sentence came from a judge who dared to confront the emotional fallout. From detailing the cost of detailing a car to the embarrassment a child could face at school, this case laid bare the ripple effects of poor decisions. Legally speaking, Mr. Berry got a break. But the deeper question remains, will he take the judge's words to heart and turn things around for the sake of his kids? Back-end index pointing right, if you found this case as shocking and powerful as we did, make sure to like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. These aren't just cases, they're stories that hit home. Stay tuned.
some other discovery missing, then what's going to end up happening is this next date, witnesses need to be subpoenaed to be here to see why the discovery is not here.
And Your Honor, I'm actually out the week of July 21st.
Okay.
Would it be possible to have it on the 28th, the Monday?
Norma, put this on July 28th. Defense counsel is out.
Or status?
I'm sorry, state is out.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
Welcome. All right, is that good for you, the 28th?
Yeah, that's fine. 28th.
All right, so we're going to bring you back on the 28th. What's going to end up happening on that date? They're going to make sure that they have all their discovery, and the state is going to tender an offer to you. And then once the offer is tendered, I'm going to reset it for your plea deadline date. And if an agreement is not reached at the plea deadline date, then what will end up happening, you'll be set for jury trial. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, do you have any questions about anything? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Yeah.